Hello. Are you developing as a psychic medium or developing your psychic skills, etc.? When you want to contact people in spirit world, it is fairly easy. But as you're developing, it's like if you wanted to ride a bike, you wouldn't be able to do it tomorrow. You might not be able to do it in a week. Yeah, you've just got to practice. So you just have to keep practicing, that's all. Just practice, practice, practice. Don't wear yourself out. You're not going to do 3 hours a day, 20 minutes 3 times a week initially to start off with. But there's seeing, feeling, hearing. So initially, when you get in touch with people in spirit world, whether it be your relatives or you want to get in touch with somebody else's relatives to help them, you may, first of all, you get your feelings. I find that if you're starting with 0 and you've not developed your psychic abilities before, you get your feelings first. So you just may feel. Now, some people, you may just know, there's a knowing as well. And I'm touching that side of the head because that's where your messages come in, right side, if video turns it round. So you're feeling and you might just know. Then you start seeing. So you may see things. Somebody with who had his, sounds awful this, but who had his legs chopped off on earth, he was chopping away at his legs like this. It come through and obviously it walked into me. I saw him with 2 legs, and then he was chopping away at his legs like this, and I thought, what's he doing? He'd had both his legs chopped off, one higher than the other, so his wife kind of went, oh yes, it was correct. And it got his message over to me. So, you know, sometimes it's a bit like charades, where you can't speak, yeah? I find your hearing, I can say it's the last thing to develop. Some people get it straight away, which is fantastic, you know. If you were 5, you probably got it, and then it goes, doesn't it? Somebody says, don't be stupid, and it goes. But your hearing, sometimes if you're brand new and you're developing, your hearing can develop last. Because if I said my grandma's name is Winnie, what did I just say? You didn't hear me. It's not right, but I said my grandma's name is Winnie, but you didn't catch it. So it may be names you're not quite catching. It may be things they may just talk too fast. So don't be too disappointed. They will convey it some other way. So, you know, like the man with the legs, it didn't come in and say I've had both my legs chopped off on earth. So it's not, what I'm saying is when you first start, it's not always as easy as hearing things up there, hearing, saying, hearing, saying, hearing, saying, or even seeing and saying, seeing and saying. Yeah? So just bear with it and good luck in your practices.